And so actually it's supposed to be due Wednesday, the day of your test. So this is the last set of problems I'm going to give you to help you prepare for your test. But I'm going to put on here Wednesday/Thursday. So next week, Wednesday and Thursday, the 9th and 10th graders have to do fast testing. They're taking ELA English benchmark exam. Okay? We're required for that English benchmark exam, we're required to give you 100 minutes to do it all at one time. So next Wednesday and Thursday is going to be block scheduling for the whole school. But every 9th and 10th grader is required to take the English exam. Oh, because they have to. You take it 3 times. Whatever. So anyway, so you guys are 4th period, right? So you're not going to come to this class on Wednesday because of the block schedule. You're actually going to be Thursday. So you'll be tested on Thursday. Okay? Now, if you have English, if you're a 9th and 10th grader and you have English 2nd or 6th, no, 1st, 2nd, or 6th, you're going to take your English exam the same day you take your math test. Okay? And I thought about that for a while, but when we do final exams, you take 2 exams in one day, and I actually think some people are going to like, it's 100 minutes you'll be in this classroom. I think some people will feel like more comfortable doing their math test knowing there's extra time. So when you come in here Thursday, I will go over any of these questions. I can take questions from you. You'll take your test, and then when everyone's done, we'll start a new lesson because it's 100 minutes. Okay? Long story short, there's a lot of questions here, but what I don't want you to do is feel rushed and go through and copy it all. Take your time. You have from now until next Thursday to figure this chapter out for a 100-point test. Okay? You got a whole week to figure it out. I wanted to have you guys correcting quizzes today, but there are some people still taking it, so that is for sure. Monday you'll see your quizzes. All right, so everyone's turning to page 84. Tuesday. You got me, Riddick. You got me. It's a 3-day weekend. Okay, Tuesday. Yeah. You have to correct for your participation, but it doesn't change your quiz grade. Your quiz grade should reflect your initial ability. All right, so any questions on everything on this screen? All right, page 84. All right, I'm going to take volunteers to come up for extra credit. It says to, my hint was to use the picture on the screen about posts and shirts, and you're writing equations in y equals mx plus b form. So, if you didn't come up for extra credit yesterday, you can come up and write, there's 3 equations in that picture. You just write one of them. So if you want to come up for extra credit and do a y equals mx plus b equation, you can. I'll give you guys some time. Do it on paper first. Go ahead, ready to go? That's page 84. I'm going to go over that. You have the number. I woke up. No, the statement only is that, not mine. Oh, yeah, sphere, if you're asking me just about the, yeah, not for me, my sphere statement is the number one. Yeah, I have. You have to think about how many t-shirts could someone order for donation. And for free, you're gonna think but we know that you don't order any t-shirts, so. And real life, there must be someone like that. And for the range refers to the amount of money spent. I am gonna go. So what I think that's only like some No, there's one range for the whole situation. You don't do a range per piece. One range for all of the t-shirts.
Oh. Wait. That still would be right. Miss, I don't appreciate this. Are we ready for all of them?
No, 3 total.
What?
I don't know what you mean. Can someone go to the board and write one equation for the t-shirt situation? Okay, you wrote it. You can take some with you if you want for extra credit. Alright, who can do another one for extra credit? Go ahead. So there's 3. So one more.
I think. I was gonna do that one. There you go. Yeah, I was thinking the same one. No, I was. Oh wait. I had it out of the way.
So you got to
14.
14. Just the equation or the if statement too?
Just see if
Super. Alright, so alright, so when we look at the picture, first I see $17 per shirt, so I would think 17x. Here's 17x, good job, but this says plus 20. Where's this 20 coming from? Did you do this one? What's the plus 20? Processing fee. You gotta read the fine print. What a trick. Like, not only are they not putting it out there really clearly, but they're putting fine print at the bottom. So yeah, that's totally right. 17x plus 20. And the next one would be 1580 plus 20. And then lastly, 14x plus 20. Good job. So those are the 3 scenarios happening here. But to write a piecewise function, we'll tie them all together with the framework. You got your f of x, parenthesis, point, parenthesis. And then just put them in order. So first was the 17. And then next was the 1580. And then next, the best deal is if you order 50 shirts or more. Alright, so every piecewise function has to define which piece you're working with by using if statement. So all of these have to have an if statement next to them. Okay. So our first situation, you only get this $17 price if you're between 0 and up through 24 t-shirts. So that's how we show that, 0 to 24. Okay. And the next one says if you order 25 through 49, so it includes those, so we have equal to. And then the last one says anything 50 or higher. Okay, so this is the answer to the question. Writing it all in a real clear, organized, piecewise function way. Actually, I'm going to do two more things here. I'm going to really look at all the details. So first it says greater piecewise function. Then it says interpret domain and range. And so I'm going to be talking about domain and range with this and the two graphs from yesterday. So the domain is our x values. Domain is all values greater than 0. But interpret means we need to discuss it and talk about it in context of the situation. So this claims that 50 or more T-shirts are going to be 14 each, but what if someone orders 50,000? I mean, is that going to affect the price? Do you think someone's allowed to order infinity shirts? No, nobody puts an infinity order in. So what if they put an order for infinity? Well, what would you do if it was your business and someone just like wrote an email to like, I want infinity?
Constant shirt.
You would
Printing.
just print that. Okay, so do you think that's going to affect your shipping costs once it gets to that level of?
No, because then you just work out numbers with the UPS company. I don't see why you couldn't.
So that you would just send a shirt like every day.
Okay, how would you make sure that they have infinity dollars? I guess is my question. Because I'm not doing business unless I know they have the money.
They have to prepay.
How do you prepay infinity though?
They have to prepay every order. Or like every order. Each day they gotta pay.
So what you're saying is each day we have to have some value. So we can't have infinity. However, without a membership, because you're right about a membership concept. Membership concept does seem like an infinity situation. So I'm gonna put in there.
That's what I'm saying. It's like a membership, but each day.
Infinity shirt.
Membership, and instead of paying by the month, they pay by the day.
Cannot be ordered. Okay. So also you could, when it says interpret domain, you could discuss how you can't order negative T-shirts, and that's why it's greater than 0. So the range, this one's the tricky one, and I've run out of space. So range is the cost. So range is referring to how much you're charging for these shirts. Range is all values greater than 20. So a lot of people will put 0. You want to go? All values greater than 20. So it's not 0 because when I plug 0 into here, I get 17 times 0 plus 20. So 0 plus 20 is 20. So there is no business if you're not paying $20. If you're not giving these people $20, there's no conversation. So the least amount of money you can spend is 20. So it's all values greater than 20. However, we know in real life, infinity isn't the amount of money that you could spend. So there is some limit, there is some cap. Even though they say 50 plus, there is some defining value here. Okay. And then the last bit is what is the cost if we order 26 shirts? So shoot a thumbs up if you've calculated that yet. Okay. Only like 5 people. So I'm going to look around and let's get a calculator with them. Get your calculator out. You're participating in class. Get your calculator out. And find your point and write it in a complete sentence.
$430.
Okay, Thomas says a number. No, don't tell me yet. I have to write a sentence. This is an application problem, so I have to write a sentence, or I'll lose a point. Did he ruin it for you, Thomas, or did you say it?
No, I told him.
Okay. I know, you're so early. Okay, so who else got $430.80? All right, y'all, good job. So, to get this value, you can't plug it into the top one because, well, that costs more. You wouldn't want to. You have to plug it in here because 26 is between 25 and 49, and you can't get the best deal is 14. But if you're not ordering over 50, they're not going to give you $14 a shirt. So I hope that this helps you see, like when we did the first day of piecewise functions, your x value can only go in one of these. Don't plug your x's into all three. Okay. All right. Who's got a question about this word problem? All right, let's look through your assignment yesterday. Get out your assignment from yesterday. Yeah, it was page 83. Here's the graph from number 8.
I gave up with that.
I did.
Well, look at it. I'll give you a minute. Look
Oh,
at
I did that wrong. It was.
I did that way wrong.
Oh, Naya. Come on now.
Who? I did it right.
Okay. One place I've heard a lot of comments is that the green line is going a different direction. So when you look at the equation for the green line, it's a negative slope. It should be going downhill.
How did you get the blue line up?
Let's talk about the blue line. Oh, is it at 3.5?
Negative 3.5.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, so that's negative 3. That's negative 4, negative 3.5.
How'd you get it to just go straight to the right?
Correct. No x value means flat. No slope. Zero slope.
I don't know what I was saying.
Oh, okay, never mind. I did it right. I did. Our graphs are just a little.
Maybe I didn't even grasp that.
Yeah, even I grasped it. Even I grasped it.
Oh, I did that.
Alright, who wants to talk about a different part of number 8?
Not me.
Well, we talked about blue. You want to talk about green or red?
No.
You can see those. Okay.
Why is it red? Just 7.
Let's look at red. Red is this line here. Okay, so to draw the red line, I started at 1, and I went up 2 over 1, up 2 over 1. A lot of people are saying they have this. How did I get it over here? You have to continue both sides when you're graphing your line. So you would go down 2 over 1 and you would keep it going both ways. So don't just draw your graph to the right, draw it both ways. Correct. They're not going to be on the same side at the same time. That's a great observation. It should not be on the same side at the same time. And the green fills in the middle. Well, I graphed the whole thing like this. Then I observed the if statement. Remember that the procedure is to do a dash line. So I had a dash line right here.
Oh, and then you just erase. Oh,
And then according to the here erase. So I erased after that. Well, comprehension wise, when I read this is x numbers that are less than -1. So that means -2, -3, -4. So it should be over here on the negative side. Okay, but if you want to memorize something, I have it here for less than and less than, you erase everything to the right. So you can memorize a rule or you can comprehend what numbers are less than -1. All right, so now we have to upgrade your understanding even more. We have to talk domain and range. So domain is referring to x values. So to find domain, you look at the arrows going left and right. Okay, a lot of people, when they're not thinking about math, if you ask them to describe this arrow, they would say it's going down. Is this arrow going down? It is going down, no? It's going down. But it's also going to the left, right? It's going down and left, correct? So it's going to go left forever. So this graph goes left forever. This arrow goes right forever. And everywhere there's a hole, there's a closed dot. So this is continuous from left to right. Even though it's in pieces, it's continuous left to right. So I'm going to say this goes from -infinity to infinity for the domain. For the range, you have to look at arrows going up and down. Arrows. Okay. Where is we know this arrow is going down. Is there an arrow going up? Where's the up arrow? Jaden, you got an up arrow here? Where's the up arrow? There's a dead end here. There's a dead end here, a dead end here, and this one's flat. Is there an arrow going up? No. For that reason, the range is limited. We don't have arrows going up and down. So, gosh, what is the highest point? Oh, yeah, 2 is 8. Okay, our highest point is at y equals 3. Okay, so for my range, I'd say, and I'm gonna write it out of order. I'd say it goes from 3 to -infinity, but really we're supposed to put the -infinity to the left. So it's -infinity all the way up to 3. Okay. So since I don't have an up arrow, I show that where the highest point is right here. So when I walk around, I'm gonna walk around right now. I graphed number 7 in class yesterday, did I? I may not have. Here's the graph for number 7. I want you guys to check your graph and then I want you to do domain and range right now for number 7. You can talk about it, work on it together, try to figure out the domain and range for 7. people are like, "Will you just stop me?" Okay, flip this over. Flip yours. Thank you. Flip yours over. Okay. All right, let's do some actual conversations about domain and range. Let's agree. All right. So remember, for domain, I'm looking at left arrows. I definitely see an arrow going left forever, and I do see this arrow which goes down and right. So domain goes from negative infinity to positive infinity. Now up and down arrows. I got a down arrow, but I have no up arrow. So I look for the highest value. This is my high value, and it's the y I'm looking for. It's at y equals 2, so the range is from negative infinity up to 2, and this time I use a bracket. Before I had a parenthesis, now I have a bracket. Because it's a closed dot. So my high point's a dot, I use a bracket. My high point's a circle, I use a parenthesis. Okay? Here's your answers to 11 through 14. I've heard some questions on 12. Who's got a question about 11 through 14? Which one should we talk about? This is generally. So here it is. So this is.
Awesome, thank you, man.
And here's the dash line. So x less than 4. I notice this arrow is headed to the left. So x values are less. And then this is headed to the right, so x is getting bigger. Even though it's going down, on the x-axis it's getting bigger. Alright, so have I shown your class the assignment sheet that's posted in Schoology?
No.
Okay, so when you go to this course in Schoology, I'll show you what it looks like if you've never been there.
Why don't you do assignment sheets anymore?
I do, and I can So here's our weeks. We're in week 4. So when I click on week 4, if I was absent at all, if I missed bell work for any reason, I can click on the video, and the video will show me what bell work was. But here's the assignment sheet, and there's always an assignment sheet in Schoology. So this is showing everything I've assigned you so far this year. This is always there. So if you ever want to work ahead, typically there's assignments work ahead, the whole chapter's there.
That's amazing.
I gotta update it, like the hurricane, I had to update that, but here it is. At the top of the assignment sheet is this vocabulary. And this is in Schoology right now, but if we need to talk about it. The vocabulary is on the test. So you need to know the definitions well enough to be able to match. You don't have to write them by heart, but you have to be able to match them. So your test next week will start with 6 vocabulary questions where you're matching a word to a definition. Please don't get the vocabulary wrong. The vocabulary questions are worth just as much as the math questions. So the purpose of this is where people are struggling with a certain math topic, at least they can show some comprehension in vocabulary. So 30 out of 100 points comes from vocabulary. The other reason I do it is because if you only get 2 out of 6 vocabulary questions right, that shows me that you didn't open a book, that you were not participating, that you don't have a clue. Okay, so if you get the math and the vocab wrong, that shows effort in my mind. But if you can at least get the vocab right, at least you did something. You put some effort in. Yeah. Yeah. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay, other questions on matching for the test?
I said percent was optional.
The summer assignment is optional for incoming ninth graders and for anybody in a geometry class who didn't receive it. But for anybody in pre-graduate class, it was required.
Yeah, how would you?
I can see schedule.
Like what if we were?
They talked about it one day. Yeah, they did. I know they did. All right, you are working on you have the rest of class to work on a review. I got answers ready to show you on this review, but you have to apply yourself. So this is it's not due forever. So do a little bit at a time, do it right, figure it out. You have time to figure this out. It says here in blue which section those questions are in. So if you can't remember how to do a problem, you need to flip to that part of your notebook and look at the examples and look at the problems that you did to try to remember how to do that. Monitor yourself. If you have time to do homework at home, but the person you're with doesn't, don't hold them back. We're trying to